It used to be a farming community, but being so close to Bethlehem Steel, became a blue-collar worker town as families moved out of the city and closer to work and started building developments.
I love the town of West Seneca. Actually, I am the third generation born here. My grandmother was born in a house on Class Avenue in 1890.
Coming from the steel worker generation, it's a blue-collar town, hard-working, hard effort. We kind of carry our lunch pail with us everywhere we go, and tends to produce some tough, gritty, no-nonsense type of kids, and that's the attitude we like to play with.
I've been a lifelong resident of West Seneca. I love it. When I talk to people who aren't from West Seneca that live here, they describe it as idyllic. I find the community to be extremely helpful, neighborly, and it's a place that I not only feel privileged to work in, but I'm happy that my wife and I raised our children here. It's a wonderful town.
Living in Lancaster when I first started coaching, but as soon as our last child graduated, we ended up moving to West Seneca. So we've been here almost 4 years now. Me and my wife love it. It's a great community. They like their sports teams, love their sports teams, and they support them very well. Coach Vastola is a workaholic.
Snapped, he's going to retrace those steps, and he's running a sweep. It's not this rep that you're going to see the victory in. Your next rep is the most important one, though, because you know it's going to make you ready for game day.
Coach Mike Vastola, the West Seneca West Indian football program. This is my 5th season as the head coach of the varsity.
Coach Vastola is a great technician, and what I mean by that is the technical aspects of the game. Footwork, where your hands should go, what play should be called on 3rd and long, how we should run a practice, how we should organize a coaches meeting.
Sit. There you go, and run, and run, and run. Good.
He is he's way ahead of a lot of high school coaches. He does stuff, college level stuff with high school kids.
All the way through me! All the way through me! Let's go all the way through this hash!
He has all those technical aspects planned like no other coach I've seen before in a high school level. I thought I was good at it when I was a head coach at East, but I can't hold a candle to what Coach Vastola does.
Getting a culture, developing a culture within all the boys and with the staff is very important. And I think it led to our success the last few years.
The West Seneca West Indians are state champions.
Well, with us this year, as he has been all my 5 years and the 17 years prior, Coach Dave Recor is our defensive coordinator. He works at the high school here as a phys ed teacher.
Don't throw. No one creates success alone.
I'm Dave Recor. I've been with the West program. This will be my 21st year. I'm in charge of the defense. I'm the defensive coordinator for the varsity team.
Touch the ball.
Get to the ball here. Swoop,
Ball
swoop.
here, keep on the outside. Ball, boom, my turn.
And Dave's been with the program longer than I have. He started in JV as well, and when I started on JV, he was on varsity, coaching the defense. And we call him the evil genius.
The pit every time, looking in the pit every time.
He's been by my side every day of the season for the last 4 years, and he brings a lot of energy and attitude to our coaching staff, and he's an invaluable member, somebody we can't do without. So we're real happy to have Coach Recor once again.
If I come this way and I go here, Connor, show me what I need to be doing. See this? See what Connor's in? Get lower though. Connor's in that position. Hi, I'm Pat Braunscheidel. I am the varsity assistant responsible for the offensive and defensive line. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Get those feet going. Okay. Remember guys, we're also not holstering. We're coming in here, we're swooping jam. We don't want to holster because the guy might run by us.
This year we have Coach Pat Braunscheidel, is our line coach, and he brings a wealth of knowledge and experience, life experience, coaching experience, teaching experience here to the high school. We're very happy to have him as our line coach this year.
There's guys at home in bed right now because they're lazy. You're a football player. When you walk on this field, the transformation takes place. You don't call each other names. I've been coaching at West since 2011. Before that, I was at East Senior, and before that, I was here at West. So I've been coaching for 29 years in the district.
This is his first year back on varsity. He's kind of he's wanted to be on varsity with us, but every year we keep being short of JV coach, and he bites the bullet and becomes the JV head coach. So this year we're finally happy to have a full JV staff, and Pat's up with us. And Pat's into coaching like all of our coaches for the right reasons, just wants to help mold the next generation. It's unfortunate his son Jeb can't be with us this season due to an injury, but Jeb, his son, will be a player coach with us and around as often as he can. Coach Neil Radu played for me. I remember teaching Coach Neil when he was in 7th grade when I was student teaching at West Middle.
We could start running. We need to get more in the ball.
Come on,
right
fellas.
now.
Let's go. Fill it in.
We're walking.
You know,
Wake up, man. You touch the guard, he doesn't count. You know what I'm saying?
So he's been in my life, probably about half my life. I've known Coach Radu, both as a student and as a player, and now as a colleague, as a coach. And he brings the energy, he brings the juice to practice. He sacrifices a lot of his time because he loves it. He loves being a West football alumni. He loves being part of the program and being a coach and getting the most out of our kids.
Ready. Fumble, get it, go, fumble, go. Black red, touch it, Mike. Come on, baby.
Tell me how my safety and kick that off.
Coach Rob Laris also helps out when he can. He's got a young family, but Coach Laris is our first line coach. He's been line coach with us since I started coaching. He and I started the same year. And he's got a wealth of knowledge and experience as well that we like to rely on whenever we can get him.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
We have a very young team this year.
Hi, my name is Jordan Mackwith.
I'm Mike Linsky.
Isaiah Simmons, Jeremy Cuthbert,
Matthew Knowles.
Zach Robinson.
Sean Godwin.
Devin Dulanaka.
My name is Nick Conrad.
My name is Demarion Witherspoon.
I'm Connor Pullman. Joe Hauser.
Joseph Piworzik.
My name is Dylan Weir.
Joe Gall.
I'm a Nagate.
Liam Shark. I play cornerback for defense, and I've been playing since 8th grade.
I am linebacker and long snapper, and I've been playing since freshman year.
I've been playing since 8th grade and middle linebacker.
I am nose tackle and left guard, and I've been playing for about 5 years now.
I play left tackle, and I've been playing for like 6 years.
I play quarterback and outside linebacker, and I've been playing since I was in like 2nd grade.
I'm a senior. I play running back, and I've been playing since I was 4.
I'm center and defensive end, and I've been playing for about 4 years.
I play left guard and nose guard, and I've been playing for 4 years.
I'm a center. I've been playing since I was about 8 years old.
I play wide receiver, and I've been playing since 8th grade.
So I've been playing since I was 5. I'm running back and defensive back.
I play tight end and linebacker. I've been playing since I was 5 years old.
QB and DN, I've been playing for like 10 years now.
I've been playing for 2 years. I play wide receiver and cornerback.
I'm left tackle and defensive tackle, and I've been playing football for 8 years now.
I play wideout and safety, and I've been playing for 8 years.
Ten things teammates don't let teammates do if you want to win championships. The very first thing is cut corners. Championship teammates don't let other teammates cut corners, because that hurts everybody. If you plan on winning championships, part of the culture is don't take shortcuts. There is no shortcut. Thank you. On the way up the mountain. It's hard work. Any questions? Seniors, next door. Lifting in 20. We are lifting in 16 minutes. Coach, you got 16 minutes.
We all need a team to be successful. We are better together. First of all, we're coaches, but we're educators. So it's good to have them, number one, reading, and number two, reading about developing a culture and about sportsmanship and about what it takes to be a team. It's not just one person. It's everybody on the team working together. And the books, John Gordon does a great job with the books. And I have the seniors this year. So actually the last 3 books that we've read, or 2 books, this is kind of a culmination of all those books. So it's really good to see the seniors, you know, that last final step before they leave here. And hopefully they leave better than, you know, than they came into the program.
We were 10 yards away from winning the game. We had put together a 6-minute drive and then had the ball on San Francisco's 49ers 10-yard line. It was 3rd and 4 with just over a minute to play. Matt Ryan was knocked to the ground on an incomplete pass, injured his shoulder. But as he had done so many times in his first 5 years, he showed his resilience and completely played. No one realized.
It's just in the back of our minds of what we read, and we kind of enforce it on the field, and make sure we're not screwing around, make sure we're attentive to when coaches are talking, and making sure we're doing our right plays and focused.
We've come more together. Like we stopped being DHs, and we started being more of a team and started being focused and serious in practice.
Get to where you can. Hey, not right there. That ain't it. That ain't it. Right knee hold. 10 seconds.
So our team motivates each other in the weight room by the board. It's of record, so the best lifts for each thing. So we want to always one-up each other on that and push each other.
We always motivate each other, hyping each other up, making sure we support each other, never bringing each other down, just being a team.
We motivate each other by, if you make a wrong decision, your teammates are there to tell you what you did wrong and how you can fix it, and we're always trying to help each other get better.
Come on, Zach. Oh, you're hurt? Come on, Mike.
Football is a mental game. You have to learn how to be good at it, and that's a lot of our focus and a lot of our process throughout the camp is setting our expectations and setting the tone for practice and how we want to practice and the energy that they need to bring. And there's a lot of learning that goes on. We have to kind of set up our foundation.
Don't give up on the play, especially if there's a breakdown. He might be scrambling. Then we're going to find the eyes of the quarterback, get to an empty space. Go. Hey, turn. Good. You're the wrong way.
Sit. Hey. Take him. Good. There you go. Or linebackers this side. Cheater. He's in front of you, right? Declare your leverage. Steve, you're on the other side. Hey, remember, I want 3 stops, 3 defined stops. Make him gather 3 times. Here we go. Set. Run. Gather. There you go. Good. Should be eyes on the hips. Should be a right shoulder tackle. Come on, let's go. He passed 5. Come on, runners. Once this guy passes the white. Whit, you got to get there before the cone, gentlemen. That's terrible angles, linebackers. You want to get it before the cone. Wittenhauser, that was pretty rough.
The intensity is pretty high because you want to play for your starting position and you want to work at your best. And if you don't, you're going to slack and you're not going to play as much as you want to.
Especially the first couple of weeks, the 2 days, because we're all just trying to compete and get better and push each other as a team.
That's it, get separation. All right, Mike, way to keep fighting. Good time.
Hit it, set. Get lower. Get lower, Joe, get lower. I know you hit that helmet, didn't you? I know you hit that helmet. Gotta work to get lower.
Pushing each other because we have big leaders on the team that want to see our team do good. So, I mean, everyone's going to be pushing each other throughout the practices. And, yeah, it all works around.
Oh, you're carrying it like a soccer player, DJ. Give me the ball. Come here, come here. Thumbs over the top of it. Okay. Contact here. Nose under your bicep. Tight to your chest. This is how I want to see you carry it. It's called tight. Here we go. Have your other foot up.
Practice and camp, they're pretty intense. I mean, we push each other and compete every day. So if teams trying and pushing each other, it's going to be harder and harder, which is nice. And our coaches push us to get better every day.
Right, set it.
Oh! My bad. Oh, I got it. I was gone. I'm not going to tackle you. Back in the bite. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not going to tackle you.
So what's the biggest threat to that play? If it's your hole, you got to get the guy right in front no matter what, right? Unless you're trapping a guy.
Mike, you got him the whole time. You got him the whole time. You got to drive him back to the cheap seats.
Look inside, Aiden! Aiden, look inside! You look into the houses instead of the street!
To quote one of the greatest, Vince Lombardi, he was always looking for guys who embrace the grind. And I think, that's what brings me back every year is there's nothing like the grind of football. And while you're going through it, it seems difficult. But once you've gone through the grind, I think you come out a better person and a better man.
Sink, spread, left foot step, hit. Good.
Now we're pillaring and posting, fellas. Now we want to get both hands on them. Sit in a big chair, that's it. Good.
But this year, our team is a lot closer knit than last year. It seems like last year we had a lot of little clicks and nobody was really connected, which in the end of the season led to our downfall. So this year we're tighter, playing better together.
Wow, that's really cute.
We gotta do that play. We gotta do this. We actually take the cross because it plays the safety and really good. We're gone. What is it?
Ready, set.
Oh yeah! Stay with him! How's that snap? Where did you come from? How's that snap?
There's cultural expectations that you have to set. You have to build in a winning culture. You have to build in expectations, and kids have to fit into that. And they're either going to do it, they're going to choose to buy in to your expectations that'll build that winning culture, or they will bring along negativity, and that's where the expectation of losing comes in.
I got one. Buckets out, let's go.
All right, hey, everybody down this line.
Let's go, straight line, right down, let's go. Just we don't walk, he wants to blow that whistle. We are always moving on this goddamn field. Let's go, move it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hey, get your head down your butt. It's the third day of camp, you're in shoulder pads. We've had to, every play, there's an error that you should know. There's adjustments you should know.
We need to improve with just the overall playing. We need to know the plays, we need to get everything down, and we need to be successful.
Ready, set, hit! Oh, good. Extra point and punt I've ever seen. No worse. We got a lot of freaking work.
Don't sugarcoat it, coach.
No worse. Shield right on center. Hit the numbers. Stand. Ready, set, hit! Kick the ball.
Lineman!
Rome wasn't built in a day. They're not all of a sudden, we're not going to snap our fingers and tell them one day, hey, you need to be mentally tough. And they're going to say, oh yeah, I need to be mentally tough.
Hey, our focus is going to shit right now. Our focus is going to shit. Okay? Because we had some poor execution, it can't go to crap. We ended offensively not very good, and this punt session not very good. And it starts with execution and guys trying things out, but you can't lose your mind.
Just focused and chemistry, getting timing down on routes and stuff, and knowing every play.
Hauser, you run all that way. That ain't it. Ah! Crash!
Hit on 2. 1, 2.
Let's go, head over to coach. Let's go, 2 laps, let's go.
Move!
2 laps. 2 laps.
Yay.
God damn it.
The numbers, okay, you missed it. Hold it like this against your chest. 1, 2, 3, pull.
Generally speaking, if you're a good program, your best players are playing varsity. And so we're happy to have Zay and Justin and Aiden with us this season. And it's going to be a challenge. You know, the good thing is there's 3 of them. They can rely on each other, you know, and bounce ideas off each other and just look out for each other.
I feel like my hard work's paid off, and now I'm just got to go out and show up.
There. Now attack it. Attack it. Hey!
Killer! There you go. Good job, Justin.
It's a cool experience. Just nice to be up.
I feel like I'm doing my part because I'm gonna block for Isaiah.
That is it. There you go, Dave! Good block, good block, good block. Good job.
Now your left.
Oh! No, don't, hey, hit the pad, not under, not under. Hit the pad.
Right here. It's just faster, honestly. Just the tempo of the game and how we play.
It's faster, kids are stronger, and it's just helping me.
Go, Aiden. Let's go. Stand up. Drive him, drive him, drive him. There you go, Aiden. That's it, Aiden. That's a big man right there. That's a big, strong kid you just went against. That's a good job. Come on now, big man. Aiden, why did you win? What did you attack? Inside, you attacked the target. That's a good job.
Aiden, you start rolling your hips, you're going to start pancaking.
Last one.
But they wouldn't be up with us if they couldn't play. You know, again, the challenge for them is meeting the expectations of the seniors that are hopefully set, and I think they're up to the challenge.
Hey, all defensive linemen, how was your run? It was great. It really pepped me up. Give me that adrenaline.
With Liam in there, I think we go 6.
Let's talk goal line versus spread.
Goal line spread.
The seniors are in a unique position. Some of them have only lost 1 high school football game as a varsity player. You know, going back, some of them were on the team as sophomores. Many of them joined us in the playoffs that year. You know, I look at a guy like Jeremy Cuthbert, who played JV all year 2 years ago, and then came up in the playoffs and started for us and went on and started in the state championship game. And you know, there's a bunch of guys that played that year, and they literally have only lost 1 game.
I'd say we're pretty solid core group of teammates. We just gotta be where we're supposed to be on the field and know our assignments.
Try to draw the whole idea is that get that square up to them. There you go, Dylan. Oh, good. Keep it out. There you go.
Good job.
Way to get your feet back, Stance. Nice head.
Sean found on the ground.
That's better. Yeah. Hey. 20 or 15-18 is where we want to catch.
The leaders and role models on the team are definitely Liam Shire, Dylan Weir, Jeremy Cuthbert, all those guys, because they always help me out whenever I need it, especially Jeremy, knowing where to go and what to do.
I think Liam and Dylan, I think they're good role models, especially for me, for defense.
Ready, set. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Liam, definitely running the offense, and Mike Whiskey running the defense.
Go to Hayden Hose. Hey!
Appeal.
Bingo.
There's a lot riding on them, because if they want to have a senior season that's worth remembering, if they want to leave a legacy behind, the challenge is to overcome, their past immaturities or their past expectations of what it meant to be a West football player, because now they are the one that everybody's looking at.
Here we go. Shield right on center. Stand. Ready, set, hit.
He just wants to do something.
Oh, get to it.
Cover him.
Four pass. No.
Like that. Oh, it's folded. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Get a break, get some water. We're going to Indy D.
Go, boys.
All right, boys, let's get it in. All right, come on.
God damn, Connor, your ankles are broken.
All right, let's go.
We blow on 2, 1, 2.
Yo, Bowman got his ankles tucked, dude. Oh my God. That was dope. Yeah, huh? That was dope. Yo, Bowman got. He made him tumble and roll.
I've never heard that.
Yo, I was sitting there watching. Yo, Bowman, stop, drop, and roll. Oh my God.
Our first scrimmage is going to be the first varsity experience for a lot of our kids, with the bullets flying for real. We just want to see our guys compete. We want to see that they know where they're going and they're working hard to get there. And we want to see some guys in positions. Are they going to have what it takes when the bright lights are on to play this game at a high level?
How you feel? Good. Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
That's the first time it hasn't hurt in about 8 months, right?
Yeah. Down. Split. Split.
Sit. Hey.
This is all about hand placement. That up on the whistle.
That's a pull all day. Come on, Liam. Left 4. Left 4. Here.
All right, Jay. Let's go, Johnny.
Oh, you got it. Oh! Okay.
Take your arm off. Thank you.
He's going to get called the game. Okay? Come on. Separate. Side. There you go, Trevor. Good job. Help each other up. Help up. Help up. There you go. Pass. Pass. Oh. Rob. Hey, Rob. Why aren't you in his face? Come on, hey, you gotta get in his face.
There you go, Steve. Justin.
You guys all look
That's the first.
Yeah, how you doing there, buddy?
Fine.
Got some good friends here. How's your brother? Over there. How is he? All right.
Plate is over. We brought 250 waters, so we better drink it.
I'll carry hot dogs.
My boy.
Yeah. It's good, buddy. Everything good? Yeah. You got older. Are we looking out there? All right.
Yeah, looking good.
The ball, pull the ball, right? Because that end, really, look at, he's squeezing. See, right there, he's squeezing. That end squeeze, his shoulders turn. Okay, that's a pull all day.
This is a workout. Start taking it serious. Anybody starts cramping, coach has sake for you. Sake? All right, hey, we are bounding. You're getting your knee out. Reach it up. Knee out. Float off the toes. Sake. especially my kids are here, they like to spray the water. They like soccer.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we've got karaoke facing the wall. Linemen are much better. Linemen are much better. They don't like to move. See how easy that is? Look at Liam go.
When I was a JV coach, we would just throw the jerseys out on the lawn and say, okay, here's your jersey, here's your jersey, here's your jersey, and the kids got them after practice. It was something we did before game day, you know, and to me, you know, at that point, it didn't really mean anything. You know, if you can throw that jersey on the ground, what is a kid working for that? You know, so the jersey ceremony came about. It was something that was always something we just couldn't work out. You know, it was in the back of your mind, but you're worried about other things. So when we started it, it was we want the jersey to be something that represents something bigger than yourself, something that's bigger than all of us. You know, when we hand you a jersey, we want to hand you a mindset. We want to hand you something powerful, something that you've earned, and something that can be also taken away. You know, so we want it to be a privilege that you have now made it through camp and you've earned the right to wear our jersey.
It's a great feeling because you earn it. You have to earn it. You have to get the respect of your teammates and coaches to earn that, and you have to know our core values as a team, what it stands for.
Receiving a jersey would mean that I'm officially a part of the team, and it's a big honor because it's a big commitment to get your jersey, and you have to go through the steps.
It meant a lot. It made me feel better about myself, and it just makes me feel good to represent West.
First core value of a West football player is that they are relentless. We want other teams, after they've played us, to say, man, those guys were relentless. No matter what score, they were coming after us in waves, and they did not let up one bit. Our second core value is compete. All things are about competition in life, and you got to fight for what you want, and we like to cultivate that. Me versus you, us versus them, all day long. Toughness. We want to be physically, mentally tough, and handle the adversity that comes our way. It's brotherhood. We want to play as a family. We want to put others before ourselves. Warriors, and that's fifth for a reason. We generally play on Friday nights. We want to march out together and annihilate anything in our path. Commitment. You know, we are still working past the games. 95% of the team, and what we do is preparation for that 5% you guys see on Friday night. So we want commitment, guys doing what it takes to be successful, showing up for each other, and we want to finish. That's the seventh core value, is finish. Finish what we start. Whether it's a workout or a drill or a season, when we show up, we're going to finish it. And hopefully it's going to be with us on top.
He walked on. His freshman year, the coach was like gave him the task of losing the 40 pounds, or else like you're gone, and he did. And then like sophomore year, he was like all SEC, and then senior year he became All-American and got drafted. That's kind of like a Colts.
Anybody not vote for captain? You should grab at least 5 of these babies. Yeah. Got a lot of stuff to shop.
I literally had 5 in my thing.
Theme of the week, perfect reps. What does that apply to?
Not taking a rep off.
Not taking a rep off and striving for perfection in practice. We saw it film from the scrimmage. We have a lot of things to work on, and all of those things don't get worked on or perfected in the game. They get worked on and perfected in practice. We have a big 5 days ahead of us here. This game is not about Kenmore West. This game is about us. All right, this is totally relying on you. I don't care who they have. I care where they put people, and I care what they ask those people to do. And that's why we're here charting their plays, and that's why we're here looking at how they defended us. All right, but the guys that they have, I don't care, because it's all about us. It's all about how we execute.
I can guarantee in the scrimmage half of you weren't reading your keys just by watching the tape. You can't peek in the backfield. That's not your read. Like Coach calls it, that's window dressing. We don't care. All we care about is that surface if that's your key.
All right, real quick, step forward, Liam Shire. Jeremy Cuthbert. Look at that. Where's your right? Baby's right there. Dylan Weir. Yeah.
It's a little daunting. I mean, when I was a sophomore playing, I was like, wow, I got so much time, and now it's like in the blink of an eye, it's already starting to go away, and it's crazy.
It's crazy, honestly, because I never really thought about it like ending, because I've been playing for so long, but like this might be my last year ever playing football, and I'm just really can't comprehend it.
Play through it. All right, show our toughness here. Show your grit. All right, and regardless, be a freaking brother today to your brothers out here. Okay, we are a family. We are going to annihilate those guys together. They are standing in our path of our week 1 victory, and we are not going to let them stay there. Let's plow right over them, boys.
Warrior! Commander! Finish!
Get into the middle!
Yo, this man face prep. That shit gonna be dead.
Bring it in here, boys. Let's go, let's go. Strap them up, always be ready. Keep that helmet on. Only guys with helmets off are guys with head injuries. Okay, everybody else ready to go, ready to cross that line. It is organized violence. Yeah, our guys behind. Okay, it is controlled violence, so be ready. You step across that white line onto the green, you are ready to rain hell. Understand me? Do your job, play composed. Okay, play together. All right? And we're gonna have some fun today. Oh, yeah. I love that it's overcast. Okay, let's put some rain on their thunder here.
Defense!
Let's go.
Kick off! Defense! Let's start the year off. Let's go. Run! There we go. Let's go.
Yeah. Just hit it more so.
Donald, you got a knife!
Carmelo had 2. Yeah, he had 1 deep. Hey, Zay! You got deep quarter. Beard's got the flat.
Dylan, stay low in there, Dylan. Watch me. Stoddard, nice down, low and hard. Get in there, Dylan. Get low. Don't be ready. Mike, step up. There it is. Nothing. We got him. Oh!
Kick return. Kick return. Be ready. Let's go. We got to answer back. Zay! Helmet to helmet! Helmet to helmet, Joe! Joe, helmet to helmet. Zay, 5-hole. That's you, Zay. Hey, Jordan, you're backing off, Jordan. You got deep. You got deep. Go, oh, almost. Jordan, you don't go to the hitch. You had a wide open guy behind you. You don't go to the hitch. That's Dylan. You've got deep quarter. Okay? Hey, let's go, Trips. We're in 2-down territory here when we eventually get there. Okay, can we run a, Julian, can you run an Okie? They're off coverage, right? Okay, let's go Trips left. Okay, and we're gonna run 53 stick Okie. Okay, Trips left, 53 stick Okie. You're the out. David's the hitch. Liam, take what they give you. Hey, we need protection here. We need protection.
We're read 95. Look out, look out. It's in. Another kick it.
Hey, Chris, we need more. We gotta get kickoff. Kickoff on Recore. Kickoff on Recore. Straight down. Hey, we can make a play. Let's go. We can make a play. Let's go now.
Come away. Sweep. Nice. Watch that weird kick.
Come on, get on 2. 1-2. Let's go. Return. You're out there. Let's go.
Touchdown, baby. Let's go, Jay. That's what I like to see, baby. Let's go, Jay. Hey, get our ball. Get our ball. Baby. Yeah, let's go. Let's wake up now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let me hear it. Let's go, baby. Jump something. Hey, good job on the return. Great shit. Hey, B, I didn't take a flag. I know, I'm proud of that.
Way not to be a creep, my boy.
Would they run away, right? It's a great team. What was that, just a post? No, it was like a 5-yard hit, or 10-yard hit. It was a hit. What? It was a 10-yard, though.
He didn't even hit yet.
It was like a 10-yard.
He threw before he even hit.
We got to score. That's it, Robert. Cover it. I'll take that. That's the same play. I'll take that every time. That's the same play.
10, 18
hey,
yards.
Young, that's a smart play, Young.
Oh! Stay with it. There it is, Zay. Right, okay. You want? Rob! Rob!
play by number 3, Patrick Gerbeck.
Blue O! Gotta come back. Let's go, Liam. Gotta come back here, let's go. Wake your f*** up, let's go! Let's go!
That play right there.
Thanks for bringing your son.
Yeah, enjoy our Daisy.
Thanks, Frank. Let's go, everybody up. Let's go.
That will end the game today, guys.
Let's go. Not good enough today. Not good enough. Let's go. That's not good enough. Let's go. Too many mistakes. Not enough plays. You want to hang your head? You can walk. Okay? We got beat today. We did not play well enough to win that game at all. We're going to go back to the drawing board, take a look at the film, see what worked and what we need to work on. But I'll be damned if I'm going to sit here and give up and hang my head, feel sorry for myself because I lost the football game.
Mm-hmm.